All right, I'll go game.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
That's right, 5 straight.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
Oh, here we go.
Get it going. And the Cyclones will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So West Virginia's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
And he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting
that's it. That's it. There you go.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. Now on 2nd and short. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups,
oh no,
whether you're going to be a contender.
Good play.
Really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Right back to the well.
Nah,
he's going to lose a yard.
That was a bad call for me.
It's as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Unloads to the one.
Oh my God.
He is lucky to get
Oh my God.
The last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are.
That's it.
And long. Got a man. It's Fox. He knew exactly.
Oh yeah, they're playing real weak right now on the second side.
Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most
See that right there? RPO.
is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill.
Touchdown Mountaineers. They grab the early lead.
All right.
This offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
About to kick it away after scoring the
A little bit better.
on the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cyclones offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition.
3-3-5, cover 3. That's
I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs
Alright.
get better as the game goes on. So which
I need
defense
cover
can
3
more
match
physically
nickel.
step up and at least slow the other guy down?
This offense has a 2nd down play. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of the
My passing defense is by far the worst thing I have going for me.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game.
Oh,
and in this one, just not getting
good play.
some really difficult situations.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Back open.
There you go.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cyclones decide to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping
That was, should have fair caught that. Holy crap.
Set up fourth and long, you're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spreads you out, find my playmaker.
Running toward the tape.
Caught that blitz. I caught the blitz. I knew the linebacker was coming. I had to do that.
Finally out of bounds. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football.
Let's get feed Donaldson. Gotta feed Donaldson.
You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. On the move, it's Green.
Oh no, waited too late.
He caught it. He steps out of bounds, but nearly enough to give him a 1st and goal.
Yeah, thought that was it, boys. Really thought that was an interception. Son of a gun.
Find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly. Make an accurate
Cut it up.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
All right.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Iowa State sending the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense.
Just gotta hold the edge on those, man. You gotta hold the edge. Push him back inside.
He's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
Oh, God.
Immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of.
I really don't know how they're getting beat like that.
It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
I know I can't stop the pass.
Right out in motion. Well, jet sweep pass.
Cut him up. There it is. See? That's all you got to do is hold the edge. Just run the edge down.
Nature of the defense on that play, everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the
All
end
right,
of the
3rd and 8. I'm going to cover one. I got to keep man on. Cover the middle of the field. No, I might change it up. When you zone deep close to the line, you leave pockets deep, and they can throw one deep and get you.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30, it would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Trying play action.
Oh, see something? Yes. Bring the house.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. Try to get it on the ground.
Oh, no way. No way.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
Son of a mother of pearl.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that.
I drove 86 yards, man. I tell you, I can't. Sometimes I can't stop shit.
Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So
Yeah, I'm going to do it again, too.
Something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this.
There's holes right in the middle of the field. Holes right in the middle of the field.
I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's David.
Everybody else was covered.
Across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one.
Yeah,
Their hands full with him today.
do something a little different here.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, yeah.
One step,
Oh, yeah.
one step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Some 3rd down
The drag coming.
This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43.
Oh, my God. It's back. We're back. Here we go.
Coming up with a play like that. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better.
I don't know how. I will say this. I don't know how that guy was stretched to drag across the middle. Got held up in the corner. I threw the ball when he got held up, and there's still no pass interference. I will say that's crap. Just putting it out there. I just don't understand that. I don't get that.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this.
Oh, God. Read option.
Got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that looks a little better soon.
Or if I can
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short.
Oh, I got it. No, what?
And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. And
Yeah, I'm about to say this is I was crossing.
Second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling. After the run, now to throw. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Man, don't sleep on Greeny, man.
Position on 1st and goal. They'll try to
Got the edge. Touchdown. Give me that. I mean, if I could stop a defense, if I could stop an offensive possession, I'd be happy. I mean, they're not. I can't.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air. It's back.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit.
Oh, he kicked it before the 2-minute warning. That was not smart.
Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like,
ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
I got 3 timeouts. I'm all right.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field.
There it is. Flag in the end zone. Pass interference for the 1st time. Good night.
How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Get out of here, Iowa State. Come on now.
And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Hey, offense is good. I think I got that figured out, but I sure still can't stop nothing.
To throw, it's Beck. Fires left. He's got an open man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going up top. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
No! That was my guy. That was my guy.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Offense rushing rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Come on, man. Gotta stay in coverage, stay in coverage, stay in coverage. There it is. Good job, guys. Cover 3 match. That's what I need to stay with. 3-3-5. Just stay in coverage.
He's back to throw on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with
That's
a
it.
huge fumble recovery. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That's what I needed.
Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Just got to keep practicing, working in the secondary.
If it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Clemson.
They're going to do the same thing again.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking for a man, it's Beck. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days in our sport. These defenses are taking matters into their own hands, putting points on the scoreboard, and effectively controlling the narrative of this game. Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams. But at some point, these offenses are going to have to make some adjustments and carry their share.
Oh, well, at least I made it even on the whole point spectrum on turnovers. It's 7-7 for turnovers. So.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa
Send the
State
heat.
sending the offense back out. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Good play. Good play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive.
Quarters in flat.
Possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete to the right.
Oh, my angle. My angle. Oh, I got to work on that. I should have had that. That should have been my tackle.
The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going for it all.
I got to stay with...
knocking it away downfield. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Quick release on the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field.
So I'm saying I can't stop off.
Coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick.
And they get the sack just like that.
Oftentimes in play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, doesn't need to fires deep toward the end zone. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Oh, way too late. Way too late. Gosh, dog it. Way too late.
This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
They make the stop.
It's greeny for your ass.
Scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
Oh, wow. Hey, oh, I let him.
That's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game.
Oh, I think there's 3 guys there. There's 3 guys there.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10.
Calm the back game down a little bit more.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start on offense.
Huh.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the beatdown has ensued.
This is a guy that put a lot of
It's over.
himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Oh, yeah.
The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. How about that last drive? Just carved them up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Gets it out fast. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter. And
That's the end of the quarter.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Donaldson. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Sliding off the defender. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion.
Kobe, what's going on, brother?
Right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
I'm doing one Dynasty game, and then I'm going to play online. I did not want to play against a human being and not be ready to do this.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. And the Mountaineers are in the red zone.
Oh, yeah.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And he wanted to get
Okay.
right there, but it falls
All right.
incomplete.
I just don't understand that. If he's pushing the defensive back to the left, like, I just don't get it. That should be pass interference.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
This my kicking game has gotten a little bit better. Oh, you're done.
Really disciplined job by the coach.
So they're going to pass.
Down there and make the stop at the 19.
The worst thing.
Setting the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had
Oh,
to
no.
look quick. It was a 3-and-out.
Oh, no.
He just had no rhythm.
Oh, no.
Last drive. So
God, I can't defend. I cannot defend.
More than 30 yards on that completion.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Him down. First
That was a
down
good
here with
play.
Time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it.
I need,
And Jesse, there's
cover
a huge
third
mountain to
match.
climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
I really can't stop the pass. I really can't do it.
Good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Setting up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad keep fighting.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody.
I gave up 14 points through their offense. I gave up.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense.
Are you really calling on us, son? Don't call timeouts.
All game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this.
All right.
They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these kids.
That's it.
What a good run.
Game over. Good job, guys. What? Game over.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalry.
Going online now. We got our Dynasty game in. Felt good. Looked good. Defense still sorry as shit. But we'll figure it out.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, look at that. A 4-star recruit, boys. Alright. Somebody committed to Virginia Tech. That was a horn. I mean, transfer, I don't give a shit, man. Alright.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mountaineers will put total under to crank us up. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense working from the pistol. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On the run, it's Mertz. Unloads to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Big 6.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Throwing right. Picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Donaldson. Here is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks.
That option is killer, man. That option is killer.
I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Might as well give it to him again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get the corner. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This corner is good in man coverage. He's also really good in zone. That time, cover 3. He's got the deep 3rd of the field, so anything deep down at the boundary is something that he's going to have a play on, and he shows you his ball skills, able to come away with that INT.
Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
After the missed connection, it's second down. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss ball.
Fires to the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break up the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there.
Afterburners coming. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. Touchdown, Florida. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. The defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
And he added the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. He's going to pass. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to the big tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you can tell, just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Hawkins. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted in house, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense, glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll immediately call timeout. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. The Mountaineers have a 1st down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Green. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. First drive of the 2nd half always fun. fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Toss to the outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Green. Looking left. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense.
That was a horrible call. That was a horrible pass.
Will punt this one away.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He makes a grab. Touchdown, West Virginia.
No!
And that one will give him the lead.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
And with the extra point,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the left side. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Here on 3rd down.
I mean, at least it's a close game. I don't think any of these are not ever close.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Mertz.
Got it.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down.
At 3-3-5, he can't figure it out.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover. Set your
3-3-5's tricky, man. It's a hard defense to pass on.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The give as they work on that clock. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to work.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. That's caught. It's Robinson.
Oh, flag.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the
no.
Until you got an earful from the coach.
Yeah. You didn't have to go after Greeny like that, bro.
And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Solid fundamentals on that tackle.
Oh, no. Come on, man.
You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting close and you can get in.
And we'll cruise into the end zone.
You ain't beating West Virginia's offensive line either.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Good game, man.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Timeout is called by...
Are you really? Seriously? You know what?
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He's going up top. And he makes the catch.
Ray, don't fuck with me, man. Call a timeout again. I was kneeing it. I was kneeing it, bruh. I was, dude, you caused this. You caused this. Good job. Man, shit.
And the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback.
Don't play with me, bro. Like, I was kneeing the ball. The game was over. All you had to do was take it. And you couldn't take it, so now you get 7 points. Come on, bro.
But the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
Don't fuck with Gurney.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as
I'll pick you off again, too. Try to throw the ball.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Damn good game we had going on. You wanted to freaking lose your shit over a damn kneel. I was kneeling the ball.
Sending the offense back to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning.
Yeah, there it is, see? Another interception.
You
know what?
love to have tacked up.
Yeah, go ahead and quit, dude. Like, just 6 seconds to go. All you had to do was take a knee. All you had to do was watch the knee. I bet he has.
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First down for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put in that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Now they're going to throw it. Finds his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Gonna run it. It's White. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, West Virginia. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
They took it 64 yards right down the field. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. And that is not
that was horrible recent events for me right there. Good job.
1st down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
It's caught downfield. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff. It's Ocha. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter.
That's a nice run. This guy has a resume. He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of
that was a good play. Damn it. Arguably, I wasn't even thinking right. Good job.
Ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
A shot toward the end zone.
There's no way.
Touchdown Sooner.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working.
That's a good catch.
Touchdown pass. This
I was there though. I think my guy touched it first and knocked it into your hands, but that's
nice
cool.
start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Green. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Flying out to the left. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's the handoff. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the ground game. The Mountaineers will have a 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the 2-point try. They'll try to pound their way in. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
All right, I kept it in the field. Oh, yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but
Oh, he just ran a screen.
front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That's great.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle.
Yeah.
The defense got
I
gas,
should.
but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Now improvising.
Oh, no, no, no.
Lee tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive play right here, making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Sooners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Dances away from the pressure, trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown Sooners! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Good job, man. That's awesome.
And I just love
That's
the
a great
execution by
turnaround.
this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side. And
Well, they didn't give it to you.
Finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap. And he'll take
Good
it
job.
in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. And the returner will be brought down. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the...
And the pass hits, picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Got a lot better people than I got in the corners.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Looking for blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
After misfiring, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Oh, the ball's out! And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Across the 25, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Defense
That guy's amazing. I'm about to go down by 2 scores, man. Fudge. I can't stop this guy.
After that huge gain,
I just can't stop this kid.
from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
I can't stop it. I had pressure going to the right side and everything.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Yeah, I just can't beat him.
Pushes the lead to 14.
I'm down now.
Drive, 7 plays, 75 yards. And he got into the house for the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
And he throws his third pick of the day.
Yeah, I'm just throwing picks. That's all I'm doing. I
I
really thought I had it there in time. Shoot. This is going to be another butt whipping.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Alcha. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
See, why didn't I catch that? I don't understand. It really would have been nice.
Man, you know, you always look back
I
at
mean, I needed it.
single plays that turned the tide. With this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that
Good
potentially
play.
changes everything in this game. That was a missed
First
opportunity.
down.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the
I'm
first.
telling you, bro, I couldn't stop a wet dream right now.
And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He's got
Oh, you got me. I can't tackle in space either. All of a sudden, I can't play the game.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That's 6-6. That's pick 6. Needed that.
The 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown Mountaineers.
Really needed that.
Great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score.
Oh,
Defense
God.
makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Thank God that went there.
Star for making it a trick shot, but he bounced it off the left upright and got the PAT.
I needed that.
He'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Bowman. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
Good job.
It's such a big play.
And he's running in the open.
God,
And he's
dog
still on
it.
his feet, but finally out of bounds. That's
Good
the
play,
big
man.
run for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let it go.
Oh, he dropped that. He should have had that. Holy crap. He dropped that one, boys.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open.
Thank you.
Nobody
I
around
really
him, but
appreciate
you
that
gotta make
for
play.
dropping
You
that
got a little
pass.
bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Oh my God, I can't tackle in space. You got it. I quit. My computers are playing. Holy crap. I can't get.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart.
Yeah, you have. You definitely have been picking my apart.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Forced out of the pocket.
Oh God. Oh God. That was awesome. He did a circle. He did a circle. Good job, dude. Awesome.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have any.
I mean, I can't stop him. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't stop this offense. I mean,
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
I cannot stay in zone the whole game. I can't play cover 3 zone the entire game. So, the one time I ran man, he 54 fucking yard pass. So.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
It is what it is.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Using his legs, it's White. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Oh my God, you got me. 4th interception, man. You're never going to win a game with 4 interceptions. Bro. Good job, man. Good win. That was it. That was the last one I have. Yeah, good job, man. 4 interceptions, bro. Greeny is absolute ass in this game.
He'll keep it himself.
Honestly, I will say this. They really do shit West Virginia. We're not even an air raid offense, but why is my playbook an air raid offense? It just doesn't make sense. I'm a rushing team with an air raid offense. It just don't make. 4 interceptions. Yeah, good job, man.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. One more play to pad the stats. And the quarterback takes the snap.
Oh, yeah, it was good. It was all right.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.
And that second quarter with 27 points. Holy shit.
And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers?
Well, yeah, that happened. I'm gonna do one more online game. There's a lot of people online. Let's see what happens. Man, Oklahoma kicked my ass. God, I couldn't make a pass. I just couldn't stop the pass. Like, that's the one thing on this game I cannot. I don't know if it's because I play with West Virginia and I just have really shitty cornerbacks. Oh, here we go. There's a million people playing the game and I can't get an opponent. Having fun. Waiting on my stuff. Why does it give me a cancel thing, but then it doesn't let me cancel? Oh man. Let's try this real quick. It doesn't work. Alright.